Well, he's got a chair in both hands there. The stop sign by Cindy. The human wrecking ball, Pete Madden. Ready to go for a one-on-one matchup here on GCW Wrestling.
And this should be a great matchup, Poobah. Pete Madden, well, he's more than a little bit bitter over what happened between him and Nikki Strychnine just a couple of weeks ago, and he's ready to get some revenge here. And I wouldn't want to be Dingo right now, but I'll tell you this, Dingo's is mean, he's sadistic, and he doesn't want to be anywhere else than he is right now.
This should be an excellent main event here. Get ready to go for a great one-on-one matchup in our main event on GCW Wrestling. Sean Vincent, your referee, and the Grand Poobah alongside Tommy Jeans. This has been a fun episode. I tell you what, we've seen Makazi go one-on-one with Mike Sharona in trying to kind of get a little build before that big light heavyweight matchup, and then we got ourselves a new tag team battle brewing up between the Old School Warriors and Sex Charms and Rock and Roll.
And that's going to take place at Aggie's Poobah, and it's going to be great. That young tag team really showed that they can do some damage in the ring, and of course the Old School Warriors kicked their rear ends as before it was all done, Poobah. And look at this in the ring, is big technical wrestling in there from Pete Madden, and you see as a veteran, a real veteran, he knows his way around the ring. He can beat you any number of ways, and Dingo, one of the young guys trying to make a name for himself in GCW, as he dishes a cheap shot, Poobah. And what a better way to make a name for yourself in GCW and to get a win over Pete Madden.
The human wrecking ball, Pete Madden, voted by the listeners of the Stranglehold as the best St. Louis wrestler in the year 2000 in the recent Millennium Awards. And we didn't really mention that last week, but we want to say thanks to Brian Stahl, the Stranglehold, and all the listeners that voted in these two important local categories and made GCW a double winner.
I want to know why I wasn't voted top announcer. He almost got the pin, Poobah.
Well, I don't think you were nominated. No,
I should have been.
Well, there's always next year.
Stahl did an inadequate job of running that contest if I wasn't involved.
European uppercut there by the former GCW heavyweight champion, Cindy at ringside, as we see shoulder block upon shoulder block there by the human wrecking ball, Pete Madden. Single leg takedown there by he works on the knee.
Pete's got a lot more intensity than we've seen from him in quite a few weeks. This split with Nikki Strychnine has really ticked him off, and he's in there right now with his game face on against the Diamondback Dingo.
Pete Madden, once again. Ooh, and the Diamondback Dingo, we've always been impressed, I should say, by the aggressive tactics here by the young Australian, and he's once again giving Pete Madden a hard time. Look at that. It was one of our first original TV studio tapings of GCW Wrestling when the Diamondback Dingo really showed what he was made of when he went one-on-one with Madden, and he pushed the former champ to the limit. And once again, Dingo looking to make a name for himself here. Oh, look out!
Well, he went for that spine buster, Poobah. It looked like his foot went out from under him. He was angry about it, but he still did a lot of damage to that move. Belly to back suplex, and right now Dingo has the upper hand. And again, what a feather in the cap it would be for this young star if he could score a win over Pete Madden.
Diamondback Dingo has a hold of the human wrecking ball. Pete Madden, look up. They're tied up in the ropes here. Great camera angles as always here by our flying staff at GCW. And the Dingo once again, ooh, hard forearm to the forehead. That was a clinch finish that time.
I don't know what you're talking about, Poobah. Sean Vincent didn't see anything. That was a blatant rake of the eyes by Madden.
Reversed by Madden, stacked him up to the top rope. Dingo perched up top. What a great main event this has been so far. Right-handed shot. Well, Sean Vincent's letting this one go here, ladies and gentlemen.
I like that, Poobah.
Well, I can't blame it.
He's going for the superplex, but Dingo with the block.
He blocked it twice.
Oh!
Goes down. He went down with a hard
He's up top, Poobah. Drop kick.
That was very impressive there by the Diamondback Dingo. And
he might have you, Poobah.
And no, only the count of two.
The former champ almost was pinned by the Diamondback Dingo after that missile kick. This has been a heck of a match, Poobah.
The human wrecking ball, Pete Madden, Diamondback Dingo. Oh, Dingo really got lifted out of his boots on that high boot.
Kicked him right in the chin, Poobah. He went down like Reed Simpson.
Come on.
Oh, he just suplexed or clotheslined him out of his shoes, Poobah.
And
I'm all discombobulated over here, Poobah.
Reed Simpson, come on. The human wrecking ball, Pete Madden. The St. Wrestler in the year 2000. That's the leg, got a count of two once again. Back and forth action. This is what you can expect from Pete Madden on Aggies, or at Aggies, I should say, on January 26th. Raking the eyes there on the Diamondback Dingo. European uppercut. Ooh, and another chop.
Nobody delivers a chop like Pete Madden, Puba.
Diamondback Dingo, once again, trying to recover, but it's hard to do against a complete offensive arsenal, I'd have to say, for the human wrecking ball Pete Madden. He makes it look easy in the ring.
Shades of Dory Funk, Puba.
A spinning toe hold, once again. Well, now you know why he has been voted Wrestler of the Year 2 years in a row.
Great combination of moves right there. The scientific mat wrestling maneuver followed by a headbutt to the groin. Puba. Pete Madden, a very versatile set of offensive maneuvers.
Well, Pete Madden, always been a rule breaker in the past, but now he's just kind of fighting for it. Oh, what a spin kick there.
He's hell-bent on knocking out some of Dingo's teeth. He first went for the jawbreaker and then kicked him right in his mouth.
Ooh, elbow there on the Diamondback Dingo. Cover, and you ain't going to stick the Diamondback Dingo.
No, and I think Dingo got a piece of the eyes. That's the second time we've seen the eyes raked in this. This is a hotly contested, nasty fight in there right now, Puba.
It's been a fun match, that's for sure. Ooh, drop toe hold. There's the Diamondback Dingo held on. Spinning toe hold into the figure four, and he's got him locked up right in the center of the ring, Tommy.
How about that, Puba? Dingo might get the win here. He's got Madden way away from the ropes. He just spit right in Pete Madden's face.
Oh, my goodness. Boy, if that wasn't dirty pull, too, and Vincent's going to allow that to happen, but that was just plain mean.
Insult to injury, Puba. And now Dingo, let's go. I'm not sure why. He could have had it there. But he's going back to work on that knee, and he's right now just a vicious assault on that. This has been a great back and forth battle, and now again, boots to the groin. What's he going to do here, Puba?
He's got him locked up once again. And
looks
this
like
is
he's
another
going for a sharpshooter.
He's got him locked once again in the center of the ring, and Madden gets a hold of the ropes.
This has been an encyclopedia of submission wrestling right now, Puba.
The human wrecking ball, Pete Madden, having his hands full here in the last couple of minutes.
Look at him shaking the pain out of that leg. He's really been worked over these last few minutes by the Diamondback Dingo.
Madden over the top rope. Boy, you get a good look at it at home there. That is just plain mean there by the Diamondback Dingo.
Choking him right over that rope. Now he has him in the corner. What's he going to do here, Puba?
Ooh, shot to the forehead. Fans here in GCW trying to get behind the human wrecking ball, Pete Madden. Oh, Madden says you ain't going to go that way. Wow, that's what veteran leadership gets you there, as Madden just caught the youngster off
He's going up top.
He's looking to finish it with the moonsault, and it connects, and that should do it too. And
he usually does it with the chair, Puba. Well, at that time, no chair, it wasn't quite enough, but he's going outside. And he looks like he's going for some furniture, Puba.
Well, I knew this was going to happen sooner or later, as I didn't think Pete Madden was going to finish it off that way. He sets up one chair. Vincent should probably get in there and try to get
him fight, Puba.
The other chair. Oh, my goodness.
Well, we saw this happen to Madden at the hands of Strychnine. Now he's going to turn it around on Dingo.
Well, Vincent's going to let this one continue, and he's saying, I'm doing this one for Strychnine. It was a couple of weeks ago that Mickey kind of set Pete Madden up in the same similar situation.
Oh, now Dingo turning it around, going to the eyes. He's going to go, he looks like he's going to try to superplex him, Puba.
Look out. Stacked up to the top rope, sends him down.
Oh, no! Go for the pin, Dingo.
Here's the cover, too, and Madden gets out.
Look at those chairs, Puba.
Well, nobody going to take a seat anytime soon in those two chairs, that's for sure, as Madden sent him to the ropes. The flying press, no, it's reversed. Oh! Backbreaker there by Madden. The cover, too, and
oh, he got it. He got
the pin. He got the pin. And that's going to do it. I didn't think that was going to be it, but Pete Madden gets the victory here,
Puba,
as he was able to turn it around, get it the other way, and Pete Madden's going to get the victory here in our main event on GCW Wrestling.
What a match.
What a tough match, and Pete Madden says, Strychnine, you're next, and that's the way it's going to be at Aggies on January 26th. Pete.